preço, a vida vai trazer quem eu mereço.
Welcome back, guys, to another video. Yes, it's been a while. I mean, I haven't posted too long ago. Okay, I get it. I can explain though. You guys have probably been wondering where I've been up to, but if you already saw the title, that's the reasoning why. Anyway, let's hop into the video, guys. In Minecraft Hardcore, you only get one life, so that means if you make one small move, then the world ends. But also, the mobs are increased, so that means that they're faster, stronger, and smarter. And I have to survive 100 days. This is Minecraft Hardcore. Alright, my first day of Minecraft on Hardcore, and I end up spawning in a jungle biome, which could either be a bad thing or a good thing. But it also does have watermelon for free food and supplies and stuff like that. But I end up collecting the watermelon. I start mining a tree and collect some cobblestone for tools that I can make later, such as a pickaxe and a sword. I end up killing chickens and sheep. When I was exploring, I ended up finding a jungle temple. In this jungle temple, I haven't been in one of these like in a long time, so this is like a mystery to me, but it ended up having iron ingots and emerald as well, and also bones that I could tame dogs later. But I end up collecting the arrows and stuff from the chest so I can keep it later if I make a bow and arrow. Anyway, it starts to get late, so I make a bed and then I go to sleep. So in the morning, I end up making a chest plate just in case I need protection when I go mining. But I end up finding this cool ravine which it has copper in it, and I end up mining that, but I end up finding out that copper is not that rare and it's all over the cave. On day 5, I find this crystal cave, so I end up mining the blocks for it. I end up reaching day 11, and I find a place where I want to keep my base at, so I put down my resources in a chest and place down furnaces and stuff so I can start smelting my iron. And so I just start putting my iron in there, so I wait the rest of the day just waiting for it to come out of the furnace. The next day, day 12, I end up making a spyglass, and I never even knew this item existed until I just figured out how to make the item. But what's so special about the spyglass is that it allows you to zoom in on farther areas so you can see farther away. I kind of feel like they should have added this like a long time ago, but it's whatever Mojang wants to add to their game. I start collecting stuff from my furnace, and I decide to make a diamond chestplate just to be safe, so when I go against mobs, then I'll be extra protected. Day 13, I decided to switch it up by going to explore this village which I found, and it's in an acacia biome, so that's pretty cool. But it didn't really have anything besides hay bales and a bell, but I just hit the iron golem before I left because I realized that iron golems do so much damage, up to like 5 hearts I think. It's getting late and I'm almost to my bed, but I'm trying to get there as fast as I can because I don't want to die by any mobs. Day 14, something unexpectedly happens. I end up getting raided by these pillagers, which I didn't even know that they attacked you. I thought that you had to make an actual base for them to attack you, but they end up attacking me, and I end up taking aim and killing them with axes and shield protection because I didn't know how much damage they did with their crossbows. But I was so confused where the last pillager was until I decided to go up here on the mountain and check to see if he was up here, which I do end up finding him, and I guess I was wrong because he's not the last pillager. The last pillager is the pillager that has a banner on its back, and once you kill this pillager, you end up getting a spell which is called Bad Amen, and Bad Amen gives you a curse that the pillagers attack you more and stuff like that. Anyways, from day 14 to day 20, I end up digging some dirt from my base so I can get some extra land, and I do tame some wolves and end up cutting some trees down so I can get more materials for my base later when I start to make it. But over here I end up digging out all the dirt and put sand instead because I thought it would be cooler. But here's the before picture and after picture of my base. It ended up taking me a while just to clear the whole entire mountain area to make it flat, but here are all my wood blocks as well. On to day 21, I end up finding the perfect tree. Since we're in a jungle, I thought it would be a perfect idea to build a jungle base. 2 days later, day 23, I'm almost done with the first part of the jungle base, and it's actually doing really well. I end up placing these trapdoors for a design. But the next day, I end up to make the next part of the bridge so I can connect it towards my other base. Day 29 arrives, and I'm finally done with the final part of the design of the base. And so let me show you guys around of what kind of design I went with. So over here we have like hay bales right here as a design, and we have a chest over here. I don't really have that much stuff in the chest besides like cobbled stone and like something else, but over here on the other side of the bridge, I went, instead of hay bales, I decided to go with watermelons instead, because I feel like watermelons would be like the opposite of hay bales because they're both food items. One makes watermelon and the other makes hay bale. But over here it has a double-sided chest, and I feel like this side is much bigger than the other side. And on this side I have more of my resources like wood and stuff like that over here. A reason why it took me so long was because I had to get so much jungle wood. Day 31, I'm done smelting all my cobblestone to turn it into stone. Day 33, my fish ends up dying, so we end up having a funeral for him. May you rest in peace, Bob the fish. Day 35 arrives, and I make a flint and steel, and here's the final design. Day 36, it's daytime, and I decided to check out the nether portal. But while we're waiting, how did you guys like the nether portal design? Anyway, once we get in the nether portal, we end up spawning in a warped forest, which is not the best area. So after exploring the nether, I decided to build a crystal cave. And these are the final results. Day 40 comes along, and I start to build the next part of my base, which is a tall wooden tower. And I end up finishing on day 44. These are the results. Day 45, I end up finishing the final product, and I decide to make it into a storage unit. So I take all the chests from outside and start to make new ones and put them inside of the storage area and fill up and organize all the chests in the correct order. Also during day 35, I end up finding a pigman, which I don't know if it is rare or not. Day 46 through day 48, I end up making a sugarcane farm and also collect seeds so I can make a farm and collect more bread. It's day 50 and we're halfway there, but in day 50 I finally finish filling up all the chests and collect so much coal and put them all in different types of furnaces. So I have 6 different types of furnaces, and I place my bed up here because I feel like it would be easier and it's far away from mobs. And lastly, I fill up the fish's water. 2 days later, it's day 52, and I decide to build a sheep farm thing, and I collect these sheep and put them into this farm thing so I can get free wool off of them. And also, I glaze the ground so I can make it into a farm design. And I end up finishing, here's the final result. Another 2 days go by, and once again I start getting some more seeds for the farm that I'm making, and I decide to start making the farm, but it finally reaches nighttime, so I decide to go to bed for the next day. On day 58, I smelt some more cobblestone to get stone, which I turned into stone bricks, But I also go back to the jungle temple to get the mossy cobblestone because mossy cobblestone goes good with stone or stone bricks. But at the end, I decided to make it into a flower design. Day 61, I go exploring and I bring this chicken all the way back to my base. But then I go exploring to go grab another one. On day 61, I got attacked by a witch and I thought my whole entire world was about to be deleted. But luckily, the poison effect only got me to half heart, so I ended up getting lucky. Anyway, I should have not went back for the other chicken because the chicken ended up causing me almost to die. So whenever you're in a Minecraft hardcore world, never attack a witch because they get you so low. Anyway, I end up finishing the rest of the chicken design, so here's the final result for the chicken pen. Day 67, I need to end up getting more wood because I used my last wood on the chicken pen, and so I get some more wood. Day 69, I end up collecting all the cows and end up going to sleep so I can start working on it on day 70. Day 71, I'm almost done with making the cow farm. On day 72, all I have to do is change the grass, and here's the final results. Day 73, once again I go back to the jungle temple and I collect the sticky pistons and the dispensers because I might use them later. One of my friends told me that I should make a base behind the nether portal, so I might do that. So I ended up taking his idea for that, and I ended up getting some redstone from the mines, and by day 75 I cleared out all the stone and was ready to start building. Day 76, I spent the whole entire day getting wood. But by day 77, I decided to shear all the sheep so I can use it for later in the base. So on day 79, I was finally done. But anyway, in the beginning, I have a redstone trap to get in and out. And also the trapdoors are a good area to go by a 1x1 base thing so you can crawl towards your base. And in my base, I have a bed and these like red and white carpets. But anyway, that's really all it for this part of the base. On day 81, I smelted some more cobblestone to turn it into stone, and then I turned that stone into stone bricks. But this is gonna be the biggest and the main part of my whole entire base. So I used the rest of the sticky pistons for this part of the structure. And by day 82, I finished half of the structure. And I was ready to start working on the sides of it, but the sides weren't as hard as the front and the back of the structure. And on day 83, I was ready to start customizing it. So the first destination I needed to go was the desert. I need to go to the desert because I need to collect sand and cactus and also other stuff in the acacia biome. But I ended up having to go to sleep here. On day 84, I rushed back to my base and started to build the first customizable area part of my structure. The second customizable part of my structure was the jungle theme area. So I collected leaves and vines from the jungle and started to lay it out one by one. On day 86, I was ready to start my third customizable, which was the hardest because I had to get snowballs and turn those snowballs into snow blocks and place those snow blocks onto the third part of the structure. And by day 88, I started to build the roof for the whole entire structure. And finally, day 89, here's the final result. Day 90, which was the last 10 days of my world, I decided to go mining once again because I felt like I was not satisfied with the amount of diamonds and iron ore that I had. I also forgot to tell you guys that I did find a ravine, so that's how I found my diamonds. And I also needed coal because I forgot to bring torches. But by day 91, I decided to go strip mining. But I also found this other cave which got me gold and some more iron. Also, I did find some other blocks that I've never seen in this cave. Day 93, I wasn't getting that much progress, so I decided to do one by one mining. On day 95, I realized that it was raining and it was about to turn night. On day 96, I decided to destroy all the sugarcane. On day 97, I decided to redesign the place behind the nether portal. Alright, so you guys have to guess what I'm about to build. Ready? Go. Okay, if your answer was cake, you're correct. But anyways, I had to fight the pillagers one last time on day 99. I also tamed a horse and killed cows for leather, but here's the final results. Guys, it's finally day 100, so we survived 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. I have all enchantments on all my weapons and all my armors. If you guys want to look what enchantments I have, just look at the screen. But it's been such a journey on this world. It takes me 100 days just to beat this world, and it only takes you guys like 1 second just to like and subscribe. So if you guys can do that, that would be so appreciative. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.